Hello, everyone. This is a very impromptu yoga flow. I just woke up one morning and decided to turn my camera on, so I hope you enjoy. We're going to get started on all fours in tabletop position. I'm going to start with a few cat and cows. On your inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. On your exhale, round through the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round through the spine, tuck the chin. Letting this movement grow larger. When you drop the belly, send the hips back to the heels. Round up through the spine, back up to that tabletop. Drop the belly, send the hips back. Round through the spine, back up to tabletop. Keep going using your own inhales and exhales. And just really feel into the movement. Waking up the body, exaggerating these movements, and just allowing them to feel good to you. Now come back to that neutral tabletop, then bring the knees out wide. Send the hips back to the heels for a wide-legged child's pose. Send the arms out long in front of you. And go ahead and pop on up to the fingertips. I started to press one shoulder down at a time, alternating shoulders. Just adding in a little bit of free movement because this is what felt good to me. Start to walk those fingertips off to the right side of the mat. You can stack the hands if that feels good to you. Then send the forehead back down to the mat, sinking into this pose. Pop back onto those fingertips and walk the hands back to center. Here I added in just a few little rolls. It's like lifting the head and shoulders and sinking back down. You have the option to just stay here and take a few deep breaths. Go ahead and add those rolls in. And walk the fingertips over to the left side of the mat. Hands can stack, and it's perfectly fine if the hands come off of the mat. Walking the fingertips back to center. Adding in a few more of those little rolls. Lifting and sinking back down. Keeping the arms extended. I came on up on the knees and started to just roll my body around my knees, adding in more of that intuitive movement and just really doing what feels good. If you do decide to rotate your body around, just make sure you go the opposite way after a few rounds. There's really no wrong way to move here, as long as you breathe. Come on down to the belly, chest, elbows under shoulders, palms flat down onto the mat, and pull the heart forward for Sphinx pose. Engage through the glutes here, which basically means squeeze your booty cheeks. And press the palms into the mat, allowing the arms to straighten and the chest to lift for a little gentle back bend. Lower the elbows back down. Press back up to that tabletop. Keep the hips stacked above the knees and start to walk the hands forward, letting the chest sink down towards the mat for puppy pose. Option to let the forehead meet the mat, but if you're craving more depth, go ahead and let the chin come to the mat. Walk the hands back, tuck the toes under, send the hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Go ahead and bend through one knee and then the other, walking your dog, shifting one knee at a time. Move as fast or as slow as you like. Start to round through the body, dome out the back, shifting to plank. Bend the knees, send the hips back, downward facing dog. And continue that round through the body. Shift forward to plank. Bend through the knees, hips high, downward facing dog. Round through the spine, shifting forward, back into that plank. Bring the knees wide. Hips go to heels for that wide-legged child's pose. Arms extended long in front of you. Bring the hands together, release the thumbs, and put a bend into the elbows, sending those thumbs to the back of your neck. Option to walk the elbows forward, just if you want just a little more stretch. Release the hands back down to the mat. Press yourself up and come on over to your seat. Soles of the feet will plant down onto your mat. Knees bent. Take your time getting there. And let the knees fall over from one side to the other. Taking that windshield wiper motion. Pause if needed. Let the knees fall over to the right. Bring the left hand over across the body towards the right, twisting towards the back of your mat. An option to stay up onto the hands, or you can come down to the forearms, taking this nice twist with the 90-90 legs. Press back up if you lower down and untwist. Go ahead and take a few of those windshield wipers again before shifting the knees over to the left, bringing that right hand around the body, planting them down onto the mat, or coming down to your forearms for that twist. Go ahead and untwist, lie down on your back, keeping those feet planted, and let the knees fall over from side to side, taking that reclined windshield wiper. Now walk the heels in closer to the bottom to where you can graze them just with the fingertips. Then send the hips up to the sky, squeezing through the glutes. Lower down slowly. And press the heels into the mat, lifting the hips high once more. Lower the hips down and send them back up towards the sky, engaging through those glutes. Lower back down and hug the knees into the chest. Add some gentle rocks from side to side. You can make circles on the ceiling with your knees. If you go one way, make sure to go the opposite way. Plant the left heel down. Bring the right knee into the armpit for half happy baby. You can grab behind the knee, grab the ankle, or the outer edge of that right foot. Option to keep that left knee bent, or you can extend that leg out long along your mat. Cross that right ankle over that left knee for figure four, and gently press that right thigh away. Noticing any sensation that you feel here. An option to stay here, or you can hug in the left knee, grabbing behind the thigh or the front of the knee. Just whatever feels good. Lower that left foot back to the ground. Keeping that bind, let the legs fall over to the left. Arms open up wide, and your gaze is over towards the right. Bring both knees back to center. Feet plant down onto the mat. And take those windshield wipers just to reset. Before moving into half happy baby on the left side. So the left knee comes in towards that armpit. You can grab behind the knee, the ankle, or the outer edge of that left foot. And that right knee can stay bent, or you can extend that right leg out long. Go ahead and cross that left ankle over that right knee for figure four and gently press that left thigh away. If this is enough, stay here. You can hug the right knee in, grabbing behind the knee or in front of the knee. Release that bond, sending the right foot back down to the mat, and let the legs fall over to the right. Arms open up wide, the gaze is over to the left. Let's bring the knees back to center and hug the knees into the chest. Adding in some gentle rocks from side to side before shifting into full happy baby. Both knees come into the armpits and grab the outer edge of the foot, the ankle, or behind the knees. An option to add in a little movement, shifting from side to side. You can straighten one leg and then the other. Just exploring here. Let's guide those knees back to center and shift them over to the right, keeping the knees stacked. Back to center and shift them over to the left. And keep switching sides from right to left, twisting out the spine here. Bring the knees to center, hug them in, lift the head for a nice squeeze, and go ahead and release everything down to the mat. You can take a few deep breaths here. This is our final resting pose. There is nothing else you need to do but rest and enjoy this moment. I hope this movement did help you feel a little better today. It is a great way to start or end your day. But thank you for sharing your energy with me today. Namaste.